Hey there, Budheads. Welcome back to my channel. Got another book review to give you, and I'll freely admit that I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this book just because after reading it, I wasn't really feeling like it fit the channel theme of music, but I decided to go ahead and make a video over it just because I did pick it up thinking that it would. And it does have a music theme to it, but the unfortunate part about this book is that I just didn't understand a lot of it. And the book that I'm talking about is The Jazz of Physics by Stephon Alexander. It's a very cerebral read, and I would say that you would need a strong background, or at least foundation of understanding in theoretical physics, dealing with the cosmos. And Stephon Alexander, obviously a very smart guy. He is I believe a Harvard professor. I could be wrong, but goes into great detail about these highly complicated, at least for me, concepts in physics. And he uses music to try to frame it and explain his point. What I got out of it, and I'm sure this could be very well wrong, is basically you can boil the universe down into vibrations. And what is music? It's vibrations. And based off of what we know about music, we can translate that into the science and the theoretical study of physics. Again, a very cerebral read, and I would say you do need a strong foundation in physics to understand it. But you know, just because I don't get it doesn't mean that you won't. You know, so you know, if physics and the cosmos intrigue you, and you're also a musician, then you might get something a little bit more out of this book than I did. At the very top, the Wall Street Journal says, music lovers are at high risk of being inspired by this exploration of the connections between music and physics. And that might be you. Unfortunately, it wasn't for me. I do have a philosophical curiosity in the meaning of life. What is the universe, what is reality, so on and so forth. But unfortunately, the mathematics stuff and the science is hard for me to wrap my brain around. It always has been. Certainly not a fault of Stephon's. It's a fault of my own. But yeah, anyway, check it out. I will say that the book does flow very nicely for as complicated as it is. He is an excellent writer. Again, it's just those complicated concepts that are kind of hard to keep up with, and for the most part, for me, being the dummy that I am, it was in one ear and out the other, and I was only really able to pick up bits and pieces of it. It's only about 200 pages, 220 pages, something like that, and could be a good read for you. Unfortunately, it wasn't for me. Anyway, folks, I really appreciate the new likes and subscribes that I've gotten on my channel. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to build community here in my corner of the internet to talk about something that I really love, and that's music, in the form of music videos, original music, cover music, book reviews, gear profiles, you name it. If you like, subscribe, thank you so much. If you leave a comment, if you've read this book, let me know what you think. And I always make it a point to try and respond. So thanks again, folks, and enjoy.